What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen, and in today's video I'm taking all four of these old lap trays, which are painted with latex paint and completely damaged and destroyed at this point, and I'm going to completely transform these using chalk paint. It's ridiculously hot out here in my garage. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, so this time of year is really tough to do anything, but I don't want to sand these in the house because I just don't want that going all over the place inside my house. So I'm at least going to sand these out here in the garage. Probably gonna end up taking them back inside afterwards. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna get started with these, hope that it doesn't get too hot or that I can finish this off with my brand new hand sanders much quicker than I would have done doing this sanding by hand. So if you like DIYs like this one, then just stick around because we're about to get started. I start every painting project by cleaning the piece. I'm using a generic degreasing soap, lint-free rags, and warm water to give a heavy scrubbing to these trays. We use these in our daily life for a whole bunch of different stuff. Most of the time they're lap trays for when we're eating meals in the living room. But anytime we need to work on a small project, these trays are the first thing we grab for. They were a whole other level of gross. I mean, we clean these regularly, but they get so much use, they needed a really heavy scrubbing. Plus, we store two of them underneath the entertainment center, so the bottoms also needed a thorough cleaning. Then I used a clean wet rag and some warm water to remove all the residue. That took a few passes, but I only did this first one on camera. I grabbed my new Bauer mouse sander and a 120 grit sanding sheet and got started knocking down the finish on this tray. All right, here we go. First time trying it. Now that I have my battery charger, I can finally use this new mouse sander. If you didn't see the epic fail video where I would have used this sander on a side table, I'll link to that down below. You should definitely go check that one out because I go into major detail about a brand new venture. Launching on August 27th, 2021, Copper Cactus DIY will be my home for all things furniture refinishing and faux finishing. I'll still be posting small DIYs like this over here, and any of our home improvement adventures will be here too. But if you like furniture flips, makeovers, and a little extra creative sass, then head on over to Copper Cactus DIY and subscribe. I'll link to everything in the description and at the end of this video so you can check it out. This sander made quick work of the paint. I didn't want to remove all the paint, so I went slow and with a light hand over the whole piece. I feathered the paint to flat and smooth. That is much better. Okay. And I did the same on the second painted tray. For the unpainted trays, I only did a light scuff sand, just enough to give a good tooth for the paint to adhere to. After sanding, I wiped everything down with a wet, lint-free rag. Then I left all 4 of these trays to dry in the garage.
Luckily, I live on the surface of the sun, so dry time wasn't very long. I get to painting right away, but I brought these back inside to paint them because, even at 8 a.m., this is the temp in my garage. Anyway, I'm using folk art chalk paint in the color Castle and my triangle zebra brush to give the bottom of these trays a solid first coat. I added a few spritzes of water to the tray, the paint, and my brush to make sure the paint would glide nicely. They were dry enough to flip over after about 30 minutes, and I coated the entire inside the same way. I let the first coat dry for a couple hours as recommended by Folk Art. Then I used the same brush and gave everything a solid second coat. Because I live in such a dry area, I usually wash my brush between coats, which I did this time too. And then I left everything to dry overnight. This dead flat decorative painter's varnish from Modern Masters is my ultimate favorite flat finish top coat. Yeah, say that 5 times fast, but it's true. This stuff is tough as nails. I'll be using 2 coats on these lap trays and sanding in between with a 300 grit sheet. I'm sorry I didn't get any of that on camera, but dude, it's hot in the garage right now, so I kinda sped through this stage of the project. I asked you all on Instagram what to do with the color on this piece, and a friend, also named Jen, suggested that I add some rope detail. I thought that was a super fun idea, so I pulled out the old hot glue gun and some thin twine. Only problem, obviously, I can't thread the spool through. So I used my index finger to measure out the length I'd need. I wrapped it around my finger to fully cover it and then cut the twine. Then I added the rope around the handles to give a little bit of an extra grip. It actually took me a couple of tries, and I even created a diagram to kind of explain to myself how to attach this. Once I finished, that wrapped up this makeover. Nope, I'm not even sorry for the pun. So I'm pretty psyched for the final results of this makeover. What do you think? I know they're simple, but that works for us, and the beachy vibe, it totally fits with our other decor. Leave me a comment down below and let me know how you think these turned out. I love doing these small DIY projects, and if you like watching them, don't forget to subscribe, then ring the all bell for notifications every time I upload. That's all I've got for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Later, peeps!
Ooh, dude, it is toasty out here. Ooh. Yeah, but I won't be doing it today. I guess I gotta get out here at like 6 in the morning tomorrow. Oh, stupid summer. Okay. Oh my God. Can you actually see the sweat? Because it's... Am I glistening?